Hello, hello, you marvelous, magical, magnificent, magnetic, wonderful, incredible, delicious. Yes, I'm off the M's because there's more. You, coach. Yes, you. I'm. I know that you are a powerful coach. I know that you are a solid, amazing coach. I know that you're just an amazing, brilliant coach. I'm running out of words, but I know that that's true. Now, I also know that you may not feel like it sometimes. I do too. There are times when I recognize I feel stuck. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Am I doing any good? I mean, we all have those challenges and those doubts. So I know that there may be some rough coaching or some hard coaching or some stale coaching or dry coaching or whatever coaching, but I also know that your coaching is magnificent and rich and delicious and beautiful. And that's what I'm here to talk about today. Now, not necessarily directly that, it's just what's coming to mind. Because today, I'm actually talking about the coaching skill of eliciting greatness. That's actually what we're doing in coaching. Now, this comes from Thomas Leonard, and Thomas Leonard was considered by many one of the pioneers and sort of creators, one of the creators of the coaching profession as we know it. And he, in those early days, he created his own list, similar to the ICF Core Competencies, but and the ICF actually came from his work, including others. But he created these 15 proficiencies of powerful, masterful, certified coaching. And and so one of the things was he talked about was eliciting greatness. Now, the topic, reason I'm talking about this today is because that's actually going to be the topic of the upcoming Coaching Skills Forum calls. Now, if you've been on these calls, you know how amazing and incredible they are. If you haven't, you're truly missing out. And these calls are designed to, I guess, in a way, kind of elicit and bring out and activate and charge up your own coaching greatness. Because coaches from all over, we gather on a conference line and we explore one single aspect and skill of our coaching in deep and powerful conversation. I promise you will hear things on this call that you will not hear anywhere else. Things will come up. I will bring in things. You will be activated. You will be charged. You will be elevated. You will have more uh, access to your coaching power. And by the way, the calls are free. So why are you missing them? They're free and they're amazing. They're still, after 20 years of doing these things, they are still some of the most powerful and profound free coaching calls out there. They're amazing. And our upcoming topic is all about eliciting greatness. Now, first off, I take a little moment to sort of look more closely. Well, what does that mean? What are we talking about? Eliciting greatness. This is his words. Eliciting, okay, greatness, got it. What we're really talking about is we're holding our clients to higher standards than how they normally hold themselves. We're actually challenging our clients to step bigger, to step higher, to step stronger, to start shifting out of their comfort zones, to start owning themselves. We actually start shifting and opening their language to looking less from what they want to get away from and what they want to move towards. This is actually, um, there's even more than what Thomas Leonard was discovering. And I love this one because it really is truly, it's inviting the client into their own greatness. You are not making them great. You're actually opening up and pointing them to the greatness that already lies within them. That's what we're doing. We're pointing to the greatness that they've probably forgotten about themselves. They've been convinced otherwise by circumstances and situations and life, and they've just, sometimes you just don't feel so great, right? Sometimes you just don't feel powerful. Sometimes you feel powerless. Sometimes you feel small. Sometimes you feel insignificant. Sometimes you feel just like you're running around in circles and just trying to survive. I get it. I have a lot of that in my life too. Look, just because I'm a big MCC coach and I train coaches and all of this wonderful, amazing stuff doesn't mean I'm not human. Doesn't mean I don't get stuck in my own stuff. But the difference is, overall, I know that I have a greatness within me. I am great. What does that mean? We're powerful beings. We have amazing passions and purposes and desires, and we're a gift in this world. You are a gift in this world. Your clients are all gifts. We just have forgotten along the way. That's all. And so in the work that we do in coaching, we're, as I've said in a couple of different ways, all that we're doing in coaching, this is really comes right down to it. Oh, come to the Coaching Skills Forum call. This is going to be rocking up your world. But everything that we do is all about pointing the client, redirecting their focus and energy on, oh crap, how do I get through life? How do I exist? How do I fix and solve my problems? What's wrong with me? What am I missing? What am I this? And we are standing for their greatness, unyielding, unrelenting, not forcing it, but holding this as a truth. I know you are a powerful being. And you may not agree with it. You may not see it. You may not believe it. It's okay. But it's here. And we're just going to start finding it. That's all that we're doing. Now, this is what our clients are coming to us for. This is what they're looking to us for. And even Thomas Leonard, in his 1980s and 90s wisdom, he even said, who else is trained to be proficient in this 24/7, 365 but the certified coach? I mean, we get people who champion us for certain specific activities, really, typically. I mean, we've got a sports coach that pushes us and challenges us to run higher and go bigger and do it more. I know you can do it, right? I know you can do it. We have people in our lives, in our cultures, and teachers who are pointing us to, I know you can do this. Rarely. Sometimes there are people out there in the world that show up in our lives that point us to, you are this. You are powerful. But it's rare. And even when it does come up, it's kind of random. Like, oh, look at what just showed up. Some people go through their entire lives without it at all. Without anybody championing and eliciting and reminding them and pointing them constantly to their greatness that they already are. There are many, many people in this world who do not have it at all. And those that do, it's random and fleeting. That's our job. That's what we're here for. I firmly, truly believe that. Our purpose here, yes, we're helping them through their problems and all that stuff, but that's just in order to get to the good stuff, the richness and the real reason why we are all here. We're not here to just survive and exist. We're not. That's what we end up having to do, but that's not why we're here. We're not here to just exist and survive and to go through life and have it be hard. Sometimes it is. Sometimes a lot it is. But we're here for something bigger, for something more. And so many of us don't know even that even possibly exists, let alone what it is. That's what we're doing in coaching. So let's look even deeper, right? Because if you watched any of these videos, you know I'm going to go to the core, because I deeply, firmly hold that the core is the secret to powerful, masterful, brilliant, amazing coaching. These three principles, if you're doing these three principles, you're doing powerful, amazing coaching. If you're not doing these three principles, that's okay. You're doing something else. It's probably not great, but it might be good, but you're not coaching. So let's look at these three principles. These three principles are what I use to evaluate all coaching, including MCC level. This is one of the first things that I teach in the advanced coach training program that I offer. And everything that we do builds off of this. And every single thing, including eliciting greatness. So let's look at these core principles, the three core principles. So the first one is all about connection. We must have connection with our clients, right? If we're not connected with them, well, then it's going to be really hard to coach. Now, obviously, visually, physically, audibly, we have to connect. But even on that deeper sense, we have to have that connection with topic and agenda and focus and purpose and meaning and what are we here for and what do we want and what is this coaching all about. But even deeper is that you're connecting to their powerful self. I just got done training this in my class, and this is constantly brought up in my class. So if you're like, oh yeah, it's great, but no, join the class then. We have to connect to the client's powerful self. How many times are we connecting to their not greatness? We're having a wonderful coaching conversation with their small and their insignificant and they're helpless and their victim and their struggle and they're not great. And that's hard coaching, isn't it? Right. But the moment we connect to their greatness, you get that, right? If we see that it's there, if we know that it's there, and then we go and find that part of them, by the way, through all your coaching tools, if we connect to the powerful client within their powerful selves, oh, eliciting greatness just instantly happens. Because now you're connecting to that powerful self that totally gets this. They own their greatness. They know their greatness. They see it. They experience it. They grab onto it. They hold it themselves. Rather than constantly trying to convince the poor, pathetic, idiot, loser, moron client who's helpless and struggling and I can't, trying to convince them that they're great, wasted time and energy. And you're going to keep doing it again and 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 again forever until you connect to their powerful selves, their greatness. And when you connect to that, the eliciting instantly happens. And let's chicken egg this, right? Because if you are here not to fix their problems, not to convince them of anything, not to make them or something, whatever it is, that all that human traps that we fall into, but if we're here, if your focus is all about, I'm here to elicit greatness, I'm here to open them up, I'm here to challenge them and hold them to a higher level than they're holding themselves. I'm here to have them stand in their magnificence. And when you are in that place and in that mode, connection happens beautifully. Rich, deep, powerful connection. Ooh, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. You do. I know you do. CO in core is connection. R is all about revealing the client to themselves. I know that you're getting this, right? You see this before I even have to detail it, because when our humans are stuck and small, there's no revealing. There's no revealing at all. But when we're here to reveal, that's not just revealing the answer. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about revealing the client. That's where we're pulling back the layers, peeling the onion, pointing to the elephant in the room, all these other metaphors. That's all about revealing. We're not teaching, telling, fixing, consulting. We're not all of that stuff. We're just revealing. And when we reveal in our coaching, it's constantly shifting and opening them to their greatness. The more we focus on revealing to the client, the more it opens up and shifts them and elicits their greatness. Chicken egg. The more that we put our focus and intention, I'm not here to fix their problems. I'm not here to correct them. I'm not here to convince them of anything. I'm not here to make them something. I'm just here to see and hold them in their greatness and to elicit, to invite, to evoke, to bring it up, to help them discover it. And when we do that, when we are focusing on eliciting their greatness, that's all revealing. Yes. Are revealing. The E in core, this profound, powerful principle is all about empowering the client. This is like, gimme, this is easy. Because that's what eliciting greatness is. It's synonymous with that. It's when we are eliciting greatness, we are empowering them. We're not fixing them. We're not telling them what to do. We're not corralling or correcting them. That's not empowering. Empowering is pointing them to the power that they truly possess, the power of their thoughts, the power of their emotions. They get to choose what they think, what they feel, what they believe. They get to choose their identity. They get to choose how they want to show up in the world and what they know is true about themselves and the world around them. And tell me that is not greatness. That is all about greatness. We're actually saying practically the same thing. When we are here to elicit greatness, we are empowering them. When we are empowering them, we're eliciting their greatness. It is the great chicken egg of the world, the universe. So, I know this is a bit longer, but man, this is so, get this. If you want more, contact me. I got so much more. Come to the Coaching Skills Forum calls. All that information is below, and it's at coachingskillsforum.com. The class that I teach, the Fast Pass and MasterFull Coaching, will take this and explode it beyond all dimensions that you ever knew coaching. Oh, yeah. And by the way, next week, there's more. There's more to eliciting greatness that I'm going to talk about and focus on. So right now, just practice. Look at this eliciting greatness in your client. What does that mean? How do you see it? How do you know it? And I can tell you right now, it all comes down to just connect with the client so you can see their greatness, reveal that greatness, empower them in that greatness. I'll tell you, I'm pumped. I hope you are too. Come back for more, because there's always more. And until then, I wish you fantastic, amazing, magnificent, magical greatness coaching. Hey there, you beautiful, amazing, fantastic, delicious, razzle-dazzle, and masterful coach. Yes, you, masterful coach, because you're watching this, which tells me you are a masterful coach. There's more to learn, and that's where I come in. Go to bedo.org. You'll also see it right here. And go to bedo.org, and that's where you're going to find tons of other materials, resources, videos, recordings, audios, free calls, a free membership level, tons of stuff, incredible amounts of materials just for you. Regardless of whatever level of coach you are right now, you are going to find tremendous value and resource. And it's all here at bedo.org. Bedo.org. Go check it out, and I will see you there. Bye-bye.